Probably 6 SWAT officers and a bunch of squad cars.
An unusual scene in a quiet South Bay neighborhood as officers spread out in search of a wanted man. After more than a week on the run after police say he fired shots outside a nearby liquor store, that man was arrested today at his girlfriend's home in Otay Mesa. Good evening, I'm Preston Phillips.
And I'm Itika Milanes. 10 News reporter Marianne Martinez is live in Otay Mesa with new information about the suspect's criminal past. Marianne.
Well, Itika, when that man was arrested here in this Otay Mesa home earlier today, the police used the SWAT team to serve that arrest warrant, and it's because of his violent past.
This is the first time I've ever seen SWAT in this neighborhood.
These are images Tristan Whitehouse took of SWAT officers suiting up for what could have been a dangerous situation in his Otay Mesa neighborhood. Police were looking for a man on the run.
There was a helicopter overhead and they were on their megaphone yelling, so-and-so, come out of your house with your hands up.
Eventually, the fugitive came out with his hands up.
They took one person out of the house, tattooed guy, bald head, put him in the back of a car and a couple kids out of the house.
Police say they arrested Rene Lugo. They'd been looking for him since March 8th in connection to a shooting at this liquor store.
We were able to identify him via the video from the liquor store.
Police believe he fired shots outside the liquor store on 3rd and Main in Chula Vista. No one was hurt, but the gunman was gone by the time police arrived. But he left behind a gun.
Detectives had been looking for him, and earlier this morning they were able to locate him at a residence down in South San Diego.
It's his girlfriend's family home. Police say Lugo has 2 previous violent felonies. The new charge of assault with a deadly weapon is his 3rd.
And the 3rd time that you have a violent felony, you end up going to prison for a much longer period of time.
Now, the 2 children who were home at the time of the arrest were not harmed, and they were turned over to a family member. In Otay Mesa, Marianne Martinez, 10 News.